Hey everybody, Nikki from Rustic Restyle doing this paint and lay again. We're talking about joins, and sometimes it's not so easy, especially when you're mixing and patching things together in the smaller areas to get them just right. So there is a little trick. Remember these inlays have artist pigment on them, so it's a good strong beautiful paint, and it's water-based. Guess what? Using some of your artist brushes. If you haven't got any, we do have some online on our website. It's a great reset and a fantastic price point. This is 3 of them. Now we have a lovely little pointy guy here, one with a cut off so I can get into, there's a bit of a hair on that one, and a smaller one. Now I tend to use this guy, and he is, not going to tell me, the size 5. Okay, so I'll put you down. I'll show you, I've done a little bit of a play, and you may or may not be able to see some of the areas that I've already started. So I'm just dipping the tip of my brush in a bit of water, and I can see there's this lovely pink here that I'm going to just reactivate and spread across, and I sort of just pat it. And if you haven't got quite enough of that colour on the area that you're working on, just pinch it from somewhere else. You know, some of the colours come off a lot, and some not so much. So like over here, the pigment is quite strong, so we'll just reactivate that and bring them into here. And I just kind of pat it as I go. Pinch a bit of that colour, then you'll find you just work it out, and there's a nice bit of colour there, so we'll just pinch a bit of that and reactivate that lovely colour over that little patch there. And now if you go over the edge, get your trusty clean brush and just tidy it up like that. So it's a lovely therapeutic wee thing to do. Quite fun, really. And then you can sort of, tell everybody that you did paint it, really. And sometimes I come back for a second go. It just depends on the look that I am looking for. I'm not too worried about that right there. This one has got lots of pigment, so we'll just see if we can get him to blend. And the idea is not to have too much water on your brush. I think I might have had a wee bit much here for this one, but we'll let that one dry, and I'll come back again and just touch them up. So basically that's it. And there's another bit of that colour there, so we'll just lightly touch that. And these have got folds and creases in them anyway, which makes it really easy to see. Just clean your brush in between colours. I might just drag that lovely dark down a fraction just there, but you can see I've gone over the edge a wee bit. So we'll get our trusty clean brush and we'll just take that off just like that. And it just is amazing how much a touch like that can just bring those colours down and into the area. And it just looks like it's, no joins, no nothing. And I've covered quite a bit through here, and there's hardly a noticeable joint anywhere here now. So really and honestly, it's a matter of a play, and not too wet, and just going with it from there. I'll just pick up this bit of green here and try and get him, but I think I need a bit more, so I'll pinch a bit from over there and just touch him in there, touch that there. Any more of this green anywhere? Oh, there's a wee bit here. So we can just drag them across a wee bit here. I don't even know if you can see that out the side here. Yeah, there's just a little bit in here that will drag, and I'd like a bit more colour, so let's pinch a bit from here where the pigment has really come off well. And we'll just pinch a bit of that and add it into here. And it just helps combine that together and just bring that through. So you can fiddle as much or as little as you like. And at the end of the day, that's already looking a whole lot better for its join. A weeny bit of work to do. I think I'll just soften that there and soften that there. And really, that's really what it's about. It's just softening those edges so that you don't get a distinct line. And mostly that just happens quite easily. As I say, pinch a bit of colour from somewhere else. And there we go. Look, that line is hardly even noticeable now. That's great. Really like that. Well, there you go. So if you make a bit of a mess of it like I just did, it's not a problem. You know, it's never wrong, okay? There's always something you can do to pick it up or just go with the look, yeah? If you're concerned that that line is not quite what you want it, once you have sealed your piece, add some distressing or some cracklier stamp, or chippy paint is even better, and put it on and be selective about where it goes. It covers a multitude of sins. But you'll find also that once you start sealing it, and because I wanted a very old world look, I'll put a little bit of our lovely antique glaze on there, and that all helps blend everything together again as well. But so far, I'm really happy with that. I don't think I'm going to go too much further with that. And look, yeah, that's actually quite hard to see where that join was now. So that's really great. And we'll let that dry. And if I'm still a little bit about that, I'll pick up my artist brushes again and give it just a little touch more and see how we go from there. But really and ultimately, I just love this. It's amazing. Chateau Inlay by Paint Inlay by Iron Orchid Designs on our website, guys. If you would like some and you're not sure about it, just pick up the phone, give us a chat, send me an email. I can soon talk you through any of the ins and outs. And the Iron Orchid Designs always come with fantastic instructions on the back as well. Okay, bye for now.